Can you hear? Okay, perfect. All right. All right. Anyway, um, make sure you guys be able to hear me well and be able to see me as well. Okay. Okay. So let me adjust something. All right. Okay. Okay. So welcome back, everyone. All right. Not been see you guys for let me see, at least 3 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay. And of course, we do have Christy, we have uh, Wingsome, we have Dr. Jaya is here, Jace, okay, got on, all right, Luis, Bernie, Edwin, Terrence, okay, Inghua, Amanda, and I know some of you might have obligation. Go ahead and rewatch the recording later, okay, because this is recording right now. Okay, so without further ado, I'm actually going to kickstart. All right. So hopefully you guys are getting ready, and I'm just going to share my slide right now. Okay, starting my slide. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, can see my slide? Can? Go on, yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you. All right, so everyone, welcome back. This is a um, training about the monthly report and daily report that you guys have been receiving. Okay, and this is going to be something that you guys going to use it on daily basis. Okay, if you are not, then there may be something that you're missing out, right? And that definitely I want to be able to push everyone to refer to it, right, every single day, so that you will be able to help you. Okay, so welcome back, everyone, for this Arise training that is usually going to happening every 2 weeks, every fortnight, and you guys going to come back to revise again, to just refresh your mind, and also together to get some positive energy, right? If you do need this kind of positive energy every single 2 weeks, okay? Okay, so if you are not, or you should have already joined this discussion room, and the reason why you need to join this discussion room is because you can ask questions, you can learn from other people, from other people's questions, and I do want you guys to participate as well and be able to, know more about what you are actually subscribing, okay? Without just subscribe to it. I don't want you guys to waste your resources, okay? Anyway, um, okay, so hello everyone. Yes, hello Merlin. Okay, if you're just in, right? I saw Chris's in just now, okay? By the way, I know some of them are still coming in, okay? So I talk about just want to give you about a bit of what happened in January. Okay, basically in January, we can see a lot of good chart. I can see a lot of superpower and double superpower as well. Okay, these were the chart, right, for January. You can see, and I mentioned before, the messier of that chart it is, right, the better it is, so that you hope your when you review your chart every single month, right, hope that is going to be very messy. You can see a lot of circle. It's a good news. Okay, now it was very good for some of you who has got a superpower chart, or maybe double superpower chart, right? You can see all of this, okay? However, in the month of February, if and you have received already by now, okay? Just want to quickly go through with you about our February chart. Now, if you happen to look at your own chart, right, and this is an opportunity for you to know a little bit more about your own energy chart, okay? So this will be one of those, okay, that you should, if you got this, okay, it's going to be a promising chart for you, right? Because that is this. because this month is a very unique month, because we had, remember I talked about um, energy or luck, right? They actually work in a cyclical format, which means they are cycling, right? So they're cycling, they are revolving, and if you got a very, 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 very good month for last month, it doesn't mean that this month is going to be a good for you. Okay. Now, relatively, I just want to review to you. We had a very good chart in January. So the February one, as I'm going to review to you guys, right? So you can see it's not so promising, okay? But you still have promising chart though, because um, this month you will have the mini, I would say the mini, all right, the mini 3 days. Okay, you will see a lot of mini 3 days, mini 3 days happening for this month. Like for example, this one, right? You have three winning mini three combinations. Okay, now you only have about 3 towers, so basically you can see um yeah, Dr. Jaya say it's mine, right? Okay, so now this month you're influenced by the 3 tower combination, not a lot, okay, but you have one, the longest one, the 8 winning days, but three mini, like 3 days winning streak, okay. So you notice about that. You don't have any combo, but do notice when you have this one, right? I want you to also focus on those unfavorable days. Okay, so no big one. Yeah, correct. So anyway, when you got this, I also put it into your report. Focus on your execution, plan early, right? Plan early meaning you can plan ahead of maybe few days ahead, 1 or 2 days ahead, right? So keep your things on track. Okay, capitalize on those green tower. Okay, basically green tower is a good day for you to execute, so you're running on high energy, right? On those days, but of course cross check with your date selection calendar. Okay, so we're going to talk about that later. Okay, take extra precautions of the 7 days unfavorable days. Okay, and of course try to avoid making decision towards the end of the month, right? Because towards the end of the month is not so, as I say, it's not so prosperous for you. Okay. Well, right now today is actually 13. So 13 is actually going through a 8 days combination winning days for you, which is considered good. So the earlier one were just Chinese New Year was just over, right? So hopefully you guys again had a great time. I assume everyone already have a great time, okay? And if you really capitalize on the date selection calendar and also the um the the energy chart, right, which is everything part of a rise report, right, you will relatively got a great Chinese New Year. I explain to you why, okay, later. Okay, so and this is another chart as well. I would say promising, right? Um, Still promising now because look at the. I know what you're thinking. Huh? Only 2 tower, right? Which is on the 15 and 17. Okay. So, but however, you got something that other people don't have. Okay, which is the 6 and 7 winning streak. You don't see any combo lah, but then you still need to take care of your unfavorable days of the 7 days. Okay, now this is good. I would say one of the good one among all the chart that I'm going to be showing to you. Okay, so this is good, promising. Again, focus on the green tower. Like for instance, today is the 13th for you guys coming in. Revitalize, revise your knowledge. Right, it's a great day for you. I hope, right? But tomorrow, tomorrow and the next day, you should take precautions. Especially, I will advise you guys, right? when you take a look at your own energy chart and when you see a double rate, immediately double rate, right? So you might want to check out your date selection calendar, see if you can avoid making any big decision, then you just avoid. Understand? So again, today we got Coach Jovin, right, going to share with you some important information as well, okay? Which is something new, right? About the date selection calendar. I also going to share something with you, right? Yeah, we are excited. Anyway, I just want to let you know this is a good promising. Another one would be this. This is slightly better. If you take a look at this, got 3, 3, 3, 4, and 3. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3. You got 5 mini. I would say if you just sum up everything, right, you got 5 mini winning streak days. Mini means 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days. All right. So you won't have a 6 and 7 days, and definitely this you won't have a combo, right? Most of the time for this month you will have 5 at least 5 or 7 or more unfavorable days. So take note. In fact, I put it in the note already. Okay, technically you still have a promising month. Look at the circle that I've circled out for you. Focus on our execution, right? Although only 2 tower, okay, doesn't matter, but I guess in every 3 to 4 day, you got a unfavorable day. So plan out those days lah. Okay, so for like today is 13, not bad. Relatively, everyone today is actually good average day for you today. All right, but the next 2 days might not be. So take note. Right, so okay, so next one would be this. This is also good, right? 7 winning streets, and you got 4 mini winning street. I would say this is about the same, but it's slightly better at the front, but it's not so good. After the 15, I would say, because you got 4 unfavorable days, and those days were all normal days. So take note, okay? So take note. So just remember, this month is you got to refer to your energy chart more often. It is because, right? It is because every 3 days, right? You got 1 bad day. Every 3 days, you got 1 bad day. But you wouldn't know which are the 3 days, right? So you want to refer it again. So technically, still good. I still put this is a promising chart for you. And this is another promising chart. I would say you got 6 mini 3 days winning streaks, no combo. Again, you have 7 unfavorable day, right? But then again, check your energy chart. Every 3 days, you have 1 bad energy, right? Low energy. Okay, I would say this is still good. Plan what you wherever you want to plan. Since is the 2 green bar already over, the coming one will be on the 19th, right? But right after on the 19th, you will have 2 bad days consecutive. Okay, so low energy, and then check your, always cross check with your date selection calendar, always, okay? Because it's another 4 sign for you. When you check your energy chart, right? Oh, it's not gonna be good. Then quickly go to, right? Check your date selection calendar. Is there any victory days or not, right? Is there any nobleman or even like be careful of the unfavorable day, right? Or maybe it's a auspicious day for you, okay? Or maybe it could be a challenging day for you. So it's another 4 sign for you. So it's another layer. See what you want to do, okay? Another kind of a same chart, but this is slightly better because you got 5 tower, 6 mini winning streaks, no combo, but you got one extra unfavorable days compared to those periods that I just showed to you. Again, look at your chart every single day, because this month it is kind of like 2 to 3 days. You got one not good day, so your energy this month, right, also a bit up and down one, honestly. Okay, because we all had a very good month in January already. Okay, so I think it's enough of the promising, but I'm just going to be showing you, those of you who are really borderline promising, is like whether it's good or bad only, this one. Okay, you take a look of this. You got 7 days winning streak and one mini. You got one mini 3 days winning streak. No combo, but then you got 9. You got 9 unfavorable day. Okay, like what Merlin just said, right? It's gonna be a roller coaster. Actually, towards second half of this month. Yeah, I might not sound very excited, because how can I be excited? Because um, my chart is not so good as well. Okay, just want to let you know. Okay, anyway, but then we are lucky. You guys are still in a good hand, because you got something to refer compared to some other people that nothing to refer, isn't it? Okay, so when you have something to refer, please refer to it. At least when you open it up, okay. I'm not. I'm going for marathon. Oh, but it's gonna be a low energy for me. What happened? Okay, so you can prepare something early compared to some other people. Understand? Well, I would say don't let the energy affect you, but it will definitely affect some of your decision making. Okay, you still have to go for. I'm just taking the marathon as an example. You still have to go for the marathon. You're not gonna like, hey, I'm gonna stay back there. I'm not gonna do anything, because the energy says is red, and then my what do you call it? My date selection calendar say, oh, it's a danger day for me, right? Okay, you still need to go. I'm just saying, but you just need to take extra precaution. I'll tell you why. It's really, I just want to share with you my case study. Okay, my own case study. What happened? Okay, exactly. Dr. Jia said, I think my calendar is going exactly about 80% accordingly. That's good. That's good. That's really high. Okay. Another one would be, wow, this is really, we call it the cham one now. Okay. 3 mini. Okay. Winning streak only. Okay. 3 mini. 3 days. Okay. But you have 10 unfavorable day. Now, whoever got this, don't worry about that. Again, the unfavorable days means the lower energy is already covering 30% of your this month chart. Okay. Well, technically, you still need to pay attention, because it's a borderline cautious. Okay, borderline cautious. With the blink of an eye, I know it's already 13 today. But then all the green tower already passed. I hope that you capitalize on that, because I actually did write on your report as well, the 5th and the 12th. Okay, so like I said today, everyone, when I look at the 13 is relatively a good day for everyone. So coming back, absorb some good positive energy is a good day for you, right? But then coming 2 days is going to be quite challenging already. So when you look at this, I forgot to look at my chart. When I look at my chart, 14 and 15, which is tomorrow and day after, right? So you need to be careful, right? Be careful as in, when you drive, look at who's driving behind you. make sure you got the distance. Suddenly the person at the back like moving fast, right? Or at least you got some space to move out. Okay, so always you must always have this kind of precaution steps in your mind, and always take a look when you park your car. Are you obstructing the traffic, or are you you know park your car a bit over on the other side? Some people like just use something to scratch your car. You wouldn't want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? So pay parking, um and be have an open mind as well, because that day you're bound to, maybe someone is going to make you angry, you receive a message, or unexpected event might happen. Understand, everybody? Okay, so refer to your chart. This month, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 days, 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 days. Then there might be some hiccups. Okay, so if you ask me what is going to be the best chart for February, chang chang chang. Okay, finally can see more circle. Okay, can see more circle. There you go. You got kind of like a 5 tower combinations, 5 tower, but that is already past, happening during the Chinese New Year. So I am pretty sure those of you who has gotten this chart enjoying your Chinese New Year one. But then today I also want to share with you an extra information to have a unfair advantage. It's always there, but you didn't use it. I can guarantee you. So today, after today, you will have to use that. Okay. Now, what is that is going to be, right? Later, I'm going to share with you. Okay. So stay back. This is a very good month for you. I wouldn't say is borderline or whatsoever. Is above average. I actually do write it on your report. I put it above average because you got 7 and 6 days, and you got 3, or you got 2. I would say you got 2. You got double tower. I circle that double tower, and you got kind of like 3 days winning streak. 7 unfavorable days, normal lah, huh? Okay, because you've been hearing me talking about 7 days, 7 unfavorable day. When you have more than 7, 9, or just now up to 10, you got to take note. So technically, very good, promising month for you. Okay, even towards the second half of this month, the double green tower is over, but you got a good new Chinese New Year, I guess, and you were enjoying your holiday too. Okay, another one with above average will be this one. Damn good Chinese New Year you had. Yeah, damn good. Okay, so again, you want to be better, you got to stay back how you can be better. Okay, because I literally use the same method. Okay, so you got four mini 3 days winning streaks and 9 days at the beginning, right? You don't have combo, but you get less unfavorable day. Again, I want to remind you, every 3 days, you're gonna have one a bit low energy. Okay? So it's gonna be something that you want to pay attention if I were you. Understand, everybody? Okay. So I'm going to before I talk about the next, the part 2, all right, which is my own case study, okay, where I'm going to bring in you know, um, the day selection calendar. Okay, later, right? I'm going to talk about my own case study. Now, before I do that, I'll review the part two to you as usual. We got Coach Joanne here, right? Yes, she has been answering you guys in the Telegram group. Okay, so Joanne is going to take over right now because she has something to share with you about the report as well. Okay, so help me to welcome Coach Joanne as well. Type in on the chat. Okay, type in Zach. You know, type in Zach for Zoe. Okay, so Zoe, take it away. I'll be right here. Okay, I'll be right here.
Okay, all right. Yeah, thank you, Steve. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We just ended our Chinese New Year, but still, happy Chinese New Year to all. Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Let me share my slides. Okay, can you all see my slide?
Is yes, we can see now.
Can Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah. So I would like to welcome all new students. If you don't know me yet, I'm Zoe. Okay, so anyway, I want to ask you all, do you remember what we learned in our last session? You can type in the chat, yeah? Yeah, okay. So basically we learned about what is 60 jiazi. So the five elements relationships, their combinations, the harms, the clash, and also the destruction, right? Okay, so today we'll dive in a little deeper on day master energy and the 10 profiles. Okay, so if there's any questions, all right, we'll keep it towards the FAQ session at the end of the class. Yes, yeah. Okay, no worries. Take it slowly, yeah? Okay, so mm, what is your day master? Okay, type in the chat for me. What is your day master? Who here doesn't know what is your day master? Okay, so anyone who doesn't know your day master? Okay, let's look into your Bazi chart. Okay, you can refer to your Arise report, which is on the page 6, yeah? So can you see your Bazi chart on page 6? Okay, so to help out, okay, you can see this slide, right? I have boxed it, the day master. Okay, so for the example here, the day master is zinc metal. Yes, yes. Okay, so this is your budget chart, and the red box is the day master. So who still can't get your day master, you can contact our team for assistance. Okay, so do you all remember how many day master we have in the budget system? How many we have? Okay, we have 10 heavenly stamps, 10 day masters, which all these 10 heavenly stamps is all your day master. Okay, okay. So now this is the most interesting part. Referring to the personal calendar that you have in your Arise report, right? Okay, so you notice that there is the red box that I highlight here, right? The DO, IW, all these are all the 10 profiles that you can find in your personal calendar. And all this is personal to you. Why? Because it is according to your day master. So let's say this person just now, the sample, right, is zinc metal. So these days, the day energy is according to this day master. Okay, the 10 profile energy. Okay, so you all can follow what I'm saying here. Are you ready to learn how to use this? If you're ready, type I in the chat. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm going into the usage of the 12-day officers. How how to use the 12-day officers and the 10 profiles together, right? So usually the 12 days officers become even more targeted if we can layer it with our Bazi 10 profile into the energy imprint that we are seeing now. Okay, so now, but you will need to learn some, have some elementary basic knowledge of the 八字 lah, right? So at the very least, right, know what is the day is your companion, whether it's your companion, your output, whether it's a wealth, influence, or even resource day, based on your day master. Okay, so don't worry, let's move on. Okay, okay, let's see this. Okay, this is the day master and the 10 profiles relationship. Okay, your day master. Okay, we will have the five structures, which is the wealth, output, companion, resource, and also influence. So what is under wealth? Under wealth, we have direct wealth and indirect wealth, the 10 profiles. So for influence is direct officer, 7 killings. For resource is direct resource, indirect resource. For companion, it's friend and rock wealth. And lastly, the output is eating God and hurting officer. So before we dive into how to use the calendar, you need to know this basic. This is the basic that you need to know. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. So still remember the 12-day officers? Okay. I hope you remember. If not, you can refer back to the resources. Okay. So since today is the close day, I'm going to start backward. I'm going to start with close day. Okay. So let's start. Okay. So this on the close day, right? If you see that you have of the five structures, right? And based on the 10 profile, so this will be the kind of activities that you can do. Okay. So let's say on a close day, you have companion, right? Then you can do self-reflection. So let's say if you see eating God or hurting officer on the calendar, right? That means it's the output five structure. So when it's the output five structure, so you can do wrap up marketing campaigns. Okay. Then if you see direct wealth or indirect wealth, it means that's your wealth structure. So on that day, on that close day, with this 10 profile, right? You can do closing accounts lah, stock taking, maybe pay off steps as the final payment. And you can also review your financial goals. Okay. So if it's a direct officer or 7 killing, it means that this is your influence structure. Okay. So what you do is you can do report writing lah, dissolve some agreements, or even do decluttering. Okay. So if you see close day with direct resource or indirect resource, that means it's your resource day. So what do you do on your resource day? You just need to do some self-care, self-healing, relax, or even do stock taking. Okay. Yeah. So move on to the next one. Open day. So on the open day, if you see friend or rock wealth is your companion. All right. Wealth on companion on the open day. So what you can do? You can have meetings with your partners, or maybe even have gratitude and send out thank you notes to anyone that you feel thankful for. You can attend any gatherings or have any celebrations. Okay, so open day, if you see eating God or hurting officer, that means you can use this day to launch your product or release any new campaign, new marketing campaign, or maybe set a new goal, and can even have a brainstorm with your team or who you work with. Okay, so open day with wealth, direct wealth or indirect wealth, it means that you can start a new job, maybe launch a new program, loyalty program, or even send out resumes if you're looking for a job. Okay, so open day with influence structure, which is direct officer or 7 killings, right? On this day, you can hold shareholder meetings. You meet up with your investors to talk on your long-term goals, or you can even have a job review or ask for promotions. Okay, so then open day with resource. direct resource or indirect resource. So this day, you can also use it for brainstorming. All right, you can host a town hall meeting or go attend for town hall meeting. Even if you're in the HR department or you're the bosses, right, you can distribute salary or salary increment or bonus on this day. Okay, so then move on to the next one, receive day. So receive day with friend and rock wealth or rock wealth, right? It means this day you can use, right, to seek guidance, seek advice. You want to look for consultation, you can use this day. Practice gratitude and even have a social activities, like you go for gatherings. Okay, so receive day with hurting officer or eating God. So this one is a day, right, where you can promote yourself. Okay, you showcase your work. You can go through social media, even have live stream, and it's basically you have to promote yourself to make the world know you better. And you can also use this to launch an action, and basically just do any sales related activities that will be beneficial to you. Okay, receive day with wealth, whether it's direct or indirect wealth. You can ask for pay raise or even send a payment reminders. Okay, then receive day with influence, that is direct officer and 7 killings. Okay, you can use this day to sign a contract. Maybe if you just now you seek for a job, right? So you want to sign the offer letter. So you can use this influence, receive day with this influence structure to sign your offer letter. Or you have any contracts that is important to you, you want to sign the deal, like house loan, house sales purchase agreement, you can also use this day. Okay, seeking feedback and give a testimonial, ask for promotion, okay, and self advocation. Okay, receive day with resource, direct resource or indirect resource. You can use this day to start new course of study. Okay, so let's say today you want to learn about signature of wealth, right? Sifu one. So you can sign up the course with Sifu on this day. Okay. Okay, take exams, or maybe you self-reward yourself. You can use this receive day with resource. Okay. Okay, next. Success day with friend or rock wealth. Okay, for this one, it's basically when you see friend and rock wealth, it means companion, means there's a lot of social activities. So you can go for parties, gathering, even do a networking. All right. So this day will be beneficial for you. Then success day with eating God or hurting officer. Okay, so this one you can use it to launch your product, go into social media, self-promote yourself, okay, host a sales event or maybe a sales celebration, host events to create a customer loyalty. Basically, you can do any brand awareness campaign on this day. Okay. Then success day with wealth day, either direct or indirect wealth. Okay, you can use this day for business grand opening. You start a new job, sign contracts, or even use it to close the sale because success day, so basically everything is naturally good. Okay, so then success day with direct officer and 7 killings, right? You can use this day to engage in thoughtful leadership to showcase your skill side, basically your expertise, right? Then you can, like if let's say you have a factories, right? There's a machine. Usually factories they will have big machineries, so you want to have a first round of machineries, right? You can use this success day combined with direct officer or 7 killings, right? And interviews, usually they have first interview, second interview, third interview. So you can also use this success day, right, for your final interview. Okay, you want to seal the deal, right? Okay, and you can also use this day to submit or present reports lah. Okay, so basically, success day with direct resource or indirect resource, you can use this to host training or attend any type of trainings. Okay, okay. So then next, danger day. Danger day with friend or rock wealth is basically for those people, right, who have very long term or dragging way um to break through, right? So you can use this day to seek breakthrough for a long drawn negotiation. Like let's say you have dealings with this somebody that you want to deal it with very long time already, but then usually we will use this for balance on the balance data, but because it dragged too long already, so you want it to settle it like better and sooner. So you can use danger day with this combination. Okay. Then danger day with eating god or herding officer, you can have do any public speaking activities. Basically, is to create a personal breakthrough. Because sometimes public speaking can be scary, right? So you want to have the courage. You want to have the courage to, to speak up. Okay, then can use it to have any final sales call action, which you can use like high pressure sales tactics, right? Then you can use this day. Okay, so danger day with direct wealth or indirect wealth, you can use this day to do any risk assessments, like or you can use this day to have a brainstorming to make any critical decision making. Okay, use it to final push to complete your project. Okay, another danger day with direct officer and 7 killings, right? You can use it for any physical breakthroughs or competitions. Okay, so let's say if you are a swimmer and then you have a competition, so you can use this day, it will be benefits you better. Okay, renegotiate a raise or promotion, but be prepared whether you can either the outcome is positive or negative, right? You should be prepared to accept the outcome. So okay, and you can also use this day to deal with low performing staff. Okay, danger day with resource, right? Direct resource or indirect resource, you can use this day to learn to break through, uh, or you can host a team bonding for your team, for all your families. Okay, all right. So destruction day, basically destruction day with friend and rob wealth, you can use this day for self-reflection, reflect on what you have been doing for to overcome yourself. Then you have to find the strength, right, to push through any challenges or any obstacle that you've been going through. Then support others who are also going through tough times. Okay. So then uh destruction day with eating god and hurting officer. Basically, you can use this day to push through your own creative blocks. Okay, but be careful with your words on destruction day, because sometimes it may be a blowback, you know. So just be careful with what you say. Okay. So destruction day on with direct wealth or indirect wealth. Basically, don't do anything related to wealth on destruction day. Okay, because the destruction day itself represents a negative energy that is attacking inwards, so it's not recommended to be used together. Okay, destruction day with direct officer or 7 killings, you can use this to firefight or doing any demolition works. Okay, and destruction day with direct resource or indirect resource, okay, you can use this day to end any bad habits, especially dieting, or you have any bad eating habits or any bad habits that's a matter to you. Okay. Initiate day with friends or rob wealth. You can use this day to have a collaboration with your partners, making new contracts. New contacts, networking to find a new context. You have personal partnerships. Basically, it's more on community engagements. Okay, so and then initiate day with 18 god and hurting officer, you can carry out any sales related activities. You initiate any branding activities. Okay, you can also even do public speaking or any presentations. Okay, initiate day with wealth, direct wealth or indirect wealth. You can use this day for business opening, start a new job, or even start a new project or accept a new work assignment. Okay, so initiate day with direct officer and 7 killings, you can use this to start your construction. Okay, and for initiate day with direct resource or indirect resource, can use this day to start new course or new studies, start medical procedures, or initiate mentoring or coaching. Okay. All right. Stable day with friend or Rockwell profile. You can use this day for briefings and meetings. And for eating God and hurting officer, you can use this stable day, right, to do anything that requires deep focus and concentration. Okay, maybe, or even do long-term strategic planning. Okay, so stable day with direct wealth or indirect wealth, you can use this day to register or start a new business, sign contracts, and do inventory planning. Okay, stable day with direct officer and 7 killings. You can use this day for operations planning. You can make any key decision making or implement any new rules and regulations in your company. Okay, you can also use this day to kickstart a leadership training. Okay, stable day with direct resource and indirect resource. You can use this day for medical treatment, seeking medical treatments, hire key personnel, and anything that is require analytical in nature, right? Like you want to analyze stocks lah, uh, or the ROI of the company. So you can use this stable day. Okay. So balance day with friend or rob wealth. You can have this day for a one-to-one conversation with the somebody to build a closer relationship to understand the person better. So you can also use this day that to gain a fair and supportive collaborations. Maybe finding compromise or resolve a conflict. You can use this balance day with friend or love. Okay, so balance day with eating God and hurting officer can use this day for brainstorm or any activities, right, that require divergent thinking. Balance day with indirect and direct wealth, you can use this day to negotiate, um, especially where you are the weaker party. Okay, you can use this to negotiate for salary, okay, or maybe restructure the loans, negotiate financial agreement, or even asking for raise. Okay, so balance day with direct officer and 7 killings. You can use this day to apply for government permits, licenses, seek for change of job description. Maybe you don't change company, you just change within the company. So you can use this day to talk with your boss or even ask for a promotion. Okay, so balance day with direct resource and indirect resource. You can use this day to seek for clarification or even seek mentorship. Okay, I think I use this day a lot. Okay, so full day, full day with friend and rock wealth. Okay, so you can use this day to organize any networking events, parties, or even family gatherings. You have a family outing, so you can use full day. All right, so full day with eating God and hurting officer can do any live streams. For awareness purpose that doesn't require any onward sales, can do social media posting lah, any public facing events that require a full capacity, full attendance. Okay, you can use this day. Okay, full day with direct wealth or indirect wealth. You can use this day to collect your debts. Somebody owe you, so you can collect that, or maybe there's a long due payment that the customer haven't paid, right? You can use this day to collect from the client. Okay, so you can also do a one-off fundraising events, okay, or launch a IPO. Full day with direct officer and 7 killings. You can use this to install new equipments. It's good because this means that the equipment once installed is successfully installed. You don't need to fun about it. Don't need to be so troublesome, make you annoying. All right. Okay. So you can also use this to repair any like maintenance repair lah, or to kickstart any DIY projects. Okay, so full day with resource, direct resource or indirect resource. You can use this day for farewell celebrations or have any team building activities. Use this for team bonding. Okay, remove day. Okay, this one I'll go a bit slower. Remove day with friend and rock wealth. You can use this day for dating lah, especially like if you want to go very, very steady, right? Because why you use this day there? you might have many potential other suitors, right, to be your potential partners, ma. So you use this day to start the dating, right? Because you want to be with that person and then stop the potential suitors from coming in. So you use this day. Okay. Or you can use this day to end any toxic relationship that no longer serve you, remove or clear any misunderstanding in the relationship. Okay. So remove day with eating god or hurting officer. Okay, you can use this day to address any misconceptions about your product or service. So you can use this to handle any client objections or queries. Okay. And you can also launch any guerrilla marketing activities, address or overcoming blockage like writer's block. You know, like sometimes I want to write a social media post, but then I always got some blockage in my mind. So I can use this day to clear it with this hurting officer or aiding god in the remove day. Okay. So remove day on the wealth, direct wealth or indirect wealth profile. You can use this to do financial decluttering, like you review your expenses, like you trimming down on the subscriptions, renegotiate the contracts, all right, or consolidating the debts. Okay. And you can use this to make a goal-oriented budgeting, to analyze the budget and eliminate the non-essential expenses lah, and you can allocate the resource properly. Okay, make a decisive action towards remove the obstacle that is blocking your financial growth. Okay, so this one, right, you can use this day to have to cultivate abundance mindset, let go of what is the scarcity beliefs and instill abundance. Okay, right. Then remove day with direct officer and 7 killings. You can use this day for submit your resignation to all, maybe to disengage from something that has been pulling you back. So you can use this day. You can also use this day to declutter, like Sifu Steven always say. You can use this day to do spring cleaning your house, your office, your work desk, or even your desktop. Right? Our computers sometimes have lots of things, and we need to declutter it as well. Okay. Then you can also use this day to identify and eliminate obstacles in your business operations by removing the inefficiency. Okay, fine tune your sales funnel. Okay, remove day with direct resource or indirect resource. You can use this day to start a new diet, remove any health related issues, and a coaching or teaching mentorship relation, which requires you to let go of the support. Okay, establish day with friend and rock wealth. Okay, you can use this day to go on the first date. Okay, for productive networking, relationship building, or maybe make any collaborative initiatives lah. Then establish day with aiding god, hurting officer. You can use this day to set the intention, because established day is the day where you can say that I want to do this, I want to do that. So this is a very good day to start the intention, to start the ball rolling. Okay, so you can also use this established day with eating god and hurting officer to test the market or do A/B testing. Okay, basically to try any innovative ideas lah. Okay, establish day with direct wealth, indirect wealth. You can use this day to send resumes, research any potential job openings, or maybe you can research for new investment opportunities, right? Okay. Establish day with direct officer and 7 killings. You can use this day to do any goal setting, any plannings, set an intention for personal improvement, like maybe a new fitness regime, maybe a new diet plans. Okay, you can use this day to test new process or system that may have initial hiccups or unexpected problems. So you can use this day to start it. Okay, finally, can use established day for with direct or indirect resource. You can use this day to do R&D, explore any new information, or expose yourself to different ideas and thought process. Okay, so Okay. All right. So all of you can follow. So far, okay. I've covered all the 12-day officer and the 10 profiles. Okay. So now I'm going to tell you how you going to use it. Okay, with example. Okay. From this sample calendar, right, you can see this close day, the one I highlighted in the red, right? Close day with eating God and indirect resource. Okay. So what can you do today? What can this person do today? Can you remember? Okay. So this person, he can do because it's a close day with eating God, right? He can wrap up marketing campaigns. Or another activity that he can do because there's a resource there. So he can do any self-care relaxation activities on this day. Okay. Or maybe he can use this day to do stock taking. Okay. All right. So then how about tomorrow? Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Okay, it's an established day plus it's a wealth day, and some more this person has a auspicious day with nobleman present. Okay, so he can use this day, right? Other than go have a Valentine date, okay, he can use this day to send resumes lah, search for any potential job opening, or maybe he can search a new investment opportunities. Okay, all right. So then, how about this day on the 15th of February? It's an auspicious day for him, okay, with super attraction and super learning activation that he can do. But basically he can do anything except relating to wealth. Okay. Day-to-day activity can still carry out as normal. He can use this day to start learning because there's a super attraction and super learning uh superpower in the chart, in the personal calendar. Okay. So far can follow? Can, okay. Then this is a case study of this person named KK lah. So his day master, right, is Yi Wood. Okay. So this person, right, he recently consult me and then he told me that he has this medical illness. So he want to seek for medical treatment. So based on this calendar, right, which day do you think is possible for this person? Okay. We can use remove day because he want to remove the health issues, right? Remove day on the third. Okay, on the third. Why? Because remove day with resource star. Can you see indirect resource in the 10 profile? The IR is there, right? Yes. So he wants to seek medical treatment. He can also use stable day with resource. But unfortunately, this day don't have in the calendar for February. So don't worry, wait for the next month when it's available. Okay? So what other things he can do? Okay, other things he can do, right? He has this illness now. Of course, he can do other than seeking for medical treatment, he can do self-care, self-healing, maybe go for massage, go for self-relaxation. Okay, so he can use 13, which is a close day with resource. Okay, you can see IR in the chart, in the calendar. Okay, so you can use this day to relax. Okay, so far can follow, Okay, so then we move on to the second example. Okay, so second example, this lady named May, right? So happens she's also a Yiwood. Okay, so she recently completed interview and is also looking forward to start a new job. Okay, so which day can she use? Which day can she use? Okay. Madam, I'll answer you later. Okay, which day can she use? Okay. So starting new job, right? You can use open day with well, success day with well, or initiate day with well. Okay, you can see the red boxes are the day that you can use to start the new job. Okay, so signing offer letter also very important, right? Because you want a good day, good start up to kickstart a new job. So use receive day with influence, which is hurting officer or 7 killings, all right, on the 11th of February. Or can use stable day with wealth, which is 18 February. Yeah. Okay. So far can follow, Yeah. So that's all for my presentation today. I'll hand it over back to Sifu Steven. Okay. So thank you and happy Valentine's Day.
All right, thank you. All right, everyone. All right, as usual, say thank you to Coach Jowin. Okay, so hang on about that one first, okay? Because basically, when everybody want to understand about like an extra layer, all right? Extra layer, how you can actually utilize the Arise report now. Today, obviously is a new information, right? Because you give you an extra layer. Okay, so what I'm gonna be sharing with you, hang on for a while. I just want to tap on a little bit more from what Coach Jobins was sharing, but I got extra information, okay? Because every time you guys come in, or if you're watching this recording again, right, I want you guys to continue to learn or to be able to mesmerize how powerful is the report. And obviously when you got this report, I really 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 confidently say that you have an extra edge compared to someone do not have access to this report. So it's very important. Okay, so I'm going to be once again sharing my slide because I'm going to be sharing with you the part 2. Okay, what's the part 2? Okay, so the part 2 is, let me go back a few slides. Okay, as far as Joey was just sharing with everybody, right? So it was a kind of like be able to let you guys know how you can utilize the 10 profile. Okay, so the 10 profile refer to your date selection calendar, and now you guys can start to refer it to your to the calendar. Okay, now for example, you have 12 days officer. Okay, so we just talk about that 12-day officer with the 10 profile. Everybody get it, right? Don't ask me what is 12-day officer. I'm gonna slap you, okay? So don't want to get slapped. Refer to uh those previous training, okay? Previous training, okay? This is a 12 days officer, right? So it will be coming out in sequence. Sometimes you will see a double one, but it's not error. Just want to let you guys know, okay? So the February one, everyone should refer to this because we have a standard 12 days officer. What you are seeing, your 12 days officer, is actually what I'm seeing as well. Okay? So, like for example, remove day, right? Remove day is for you to declutter thing. It's definitely one of my favorite. If I want to take a extra opportunity, right, for me to declutter my desk somewhere, the corner which is got a good chi around that corner, I want to declutter because I always forget, right? So when I look at the calendar, oh, today is a remove day, right? I can do that as well. So you and I, it's the same. So that's why we try to avoid right? Those days like success day to go for legal settlement, not settlement, like litigation, right? So because it's a success day for everyone, so it could be like you could be win, then your opposing party could be winning as well. So you want to avoid that. Like, understand? Now, of course, you do have these 3 victory days. I'm not going to talk about that because the last session I already talked about that. Okay, where Joey not here, I talked about that already. I also talked about this already. Okay, so but what I'm going to be talking about is basically when you refer to your own personal calendar, your own one. This is my one, obviously. Okay, I told you guys mark all the day. Okay, mark all the day that you would want to do something on that day, which is considered a good day lah. All right, um, or auspicious day. Okay, those are you have to learn how to utilize your dissection calendar and your energy chart. Always print out, mark it. Some of you do not have printer, right? So go outside and print now. Okay, so go outside and print. Go to stationery shop, maybe 20 cent or 50 cent. All right, print it out, mark it so that you know what to do. All right. So I want to share with you a case study that I go through. Okay, so basically we have celebrated our Chinese New Year with a blink of an eye, right? So we purposely want to do that because yesterday was Chap Gourmet and today is actually a brand new start for everyone, basically, because holiday is over and you can come back to your reality and start working. Okay, but anyway, you got an extra tools to help you. Definitely you will be seeing a different kind of result. Okay, you will get an extra unexpected result. So I want to be able to share with you these 2 days, right? What happened to these 2 days? This is how I utilize like a rice report. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys want to know as well. Okay, how I utilize a rice report. Okay, now on the 8 and 9, why I box it up, I want to share with you. Super important. Okay, super important. Is because on the day 8 and 9, I've joined a competition. Okay, what competition, right? During Chinese New Year. So you know if you are Chinese, okay, you know what is 打麻将? No or not? Don't know. No say no, don't know say don't know. If you're Chinese, don't know, you're gonna get slapped already. 打麻将, the tiles, the tile strategy game. We're not promoting gambling. Okay? Play mahjong. We are not promoting gambling, but mahjong, right, is actually a Chinese culture strategy games. You can call it mathematic games or memory games, okay? But definitely the mahjong, right, is something that the old people are still playing. Why? Because they want to continue to activate their brain, isn't it? And honestly, that's the reason. That is the reason for them to play mahjong lah, right? For my mom to play mahjong. My mom play mahjong every day, to be really honest. Okay, so yeah, but that's good for her because she's 72, she's 71, and she's still very, very good in memories and things like that because thanks to the mahjong game, all right. So Evan said, good to avoid dementia as well. Exactly. Okay, for those of you who are non-Chinese, okay, don't get misunderstood. Okay, we are not trying to say gambling is good. Of course, most of the time people actually gamble with mahjong, right, in the game. Okay, but I'm not. So I said join competition. So I myself, I love to play mahjong because I find it very fascinating because it has got a lot of a different strategy, right? To during the games, okay? It's because it's a strategy games, all right? So what happened is I knew that I will be joining the competition. I will be playing on the day 8 and 9. But when I look at my calendar, so the date, the number 8, right? The day 8 of February. So happening last weekend. I look at it, challenging day. So how? So it's actually a destruction day for me. Okay. So I go through with you what I did. Do you guys want to know? Do you want to know? I skip lah. No lah. I purposely want you guys to know. Okay. Anyway, so I've actually took some picture. Okay. So it was called Mahjong Master, right? Mahjong Master. So I obviously want to become a Mahjong Master. Okay. So it was 5.0 means they have organized this already for past 5 years. And obviously, I was the first day I was sitting at the table 5. Okay, my number is 133. Okay, that's my name, and the third picture is actually showing you I was the winner. Okay, so then you must be thinking, so it was an inauspicious, it was a challenging day because you can see the thunder over there. It was a destruction day for me, right? I mean, for everyone. Okay, so, but then, I came out as a winner, right? The first round, I came out the winner. I went into eliminations. The day 1, I came out as a winner. So what I did, I look at, of course, I just want to go through with you my train of thoughts, and this will be something that you want to practice as well, because I want to encourage everyone to refer to your money chart, the date selection calendar. Understand? And extra thing. Okay, so obviously I look at the 8, right? I got my date selection, my calendar, challenging day, and then on the 8 is a low energy. I was like, cham lo. I was like, die lo, this time. I can't win, isn't it? Right? I can't win. So what happened? So one of the things that you guys can do, right? So so just want to box it up for you. So I'm going to talk about the day number, the 8th of February, okay? Now, this is totally up to you want to follow or not. But it's all in your daily report and money report already. Everybody follow? This is super important, okay? But do not take any picture. No lah, just joking. At least, just want you to feel it's important, okay? But take picture, cannot share it out. Don't say this Seafood Steven play mahjong one not good this fella. Okay, I am not promoting gambling. Okay, just want you to know. Just disclaimer. Okay, so one thing for sure, when you want to win, I always talk about this. You want to win, you want to get luckier, you want to get protection. Which direction you'll be sitting? Come on, everyone. Joey, of course, you know lah. Okay. The chief direction, correct. Okay, correct. On the 8th. Okay, so now you get protection. You get extra luck, right? You win the negotiation, right? Because the chief can help you. Which means that direction that you're sitting, but have to be backing that direction, not facing the direction, Understand or not this part? So basically, I'm against the odds. But then I came out as a winner because I truly believe I sat on the right direction, which is backing south. So I was facing north. Understand or not, everybody? So make sure this spot, right, that I set, can you see which one is me? The one that wearing the cap, I don't want people to recognize me, right? Okay? Just joking lah, okay? But partly was true lah. Okay. Anyway, I was sitting that exactly that direction, but of course, if you ask me, why so coincidence? You got that particular spot. Actually, it's not. So I have to do something lah. To seriously, I have to do something. I don't know how to tell you. So anyway, I managed to pick the spot. The spot is mine, but it's not exactly correct direction. I have to sit on the sideway a bit because the backing south, right? On that day, backing south on this one. Can everybody, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Right? So the backing south direction is actually on slanting a bit, you know. So I have to sit slanting a bit as well in order to get the energy, the right and chief energy for me to get protected. And obviously, when you play strategy games, right, you want your hand to be better. And to be really honest, I was quite surprised. Every single hand, right, that I got my all those tiles, right? Yeah, you know, if you know mahjong, you know what I'm talking about. It's a very good card. Very good card. So I actually emerged as a winner. Okay, I emerged as a winner. Okay. But then I also want you guys to learn something on that day. So I check everything lah, you know, being a practitioner, I check everything. Like Jolene also check everything as check this thing one, crossover with this thing. So I also extra information. Actually there's extra information for you. So if you want to see, please take a picture of this. If you want to see that day, if you do not have any clashes, you can directly look at the animal sign already. Understand or not? So you look at the animal sign. Horse crest with rats, right? So I'm not going to repeat everything lah. So it's kind of like, you know, like that. So but this year, your biggest enemy is the pig. So what happened is I look at my own calendar. Do you know we have this information also? It was monkey. Then I say, yeah, I'm okay lah, not that bad lah. Although it's a challenging day, okay for me, right? Then again, it was a destruction day. So what does the destruction day tell us, right? So basically, I have to take kind of like high risk, but be careful. I was playing very careful. So what Joanne just now was talking about, right? As you guys know, the 10 profile is being highlighted on the calendar. So it's something new for you right now. Guys, it's just an extra layer for you to make a quick decision. Sometimes when you see, like for me, challenging day, wow, look at the energy, I die lor. But then when I look at the animal sign not clashing, and even this one can tell you extra information. Just now Jovine was talking about. So let's take a look what is mine. Mine is what? EG and IW, right? Correct or not? Everybody can see. Actually, it's a wrong slide. So this one, EG and IW on the 8. Okay? So what does this telling me? EG and IW. Right? EG and IW. So for those of you, if you want to utilize the date selection calendar properly, there are a lot of layers for you to refer one. So I just give you an extra idea or eating God, which means I have to go out there and no fear, you know, no fear lah. I have to because it's an output star right? So I have to do it one. Okay. So creatively lah, you see, push through with your own creative block lah. Okay. So play mahjong must be creative already ma. I just want to let you know. And indirect well or indirect well, you know what is on a pin choy, you know or not? Okay. Which means got luck lah. I feel like got luck already, good lah. Right? So what happened, guys? If I layering out one by one to you guys, I got a not so good energy on that day. It's a red color. And the number 8, if you can see, right, is actually a challenging day with a thunder there. Right? You might have this thing one confirm. You will have this thing. But then when I look at, monkey not clash with me, okay, destruction day, I have to take, calculated risk lah, right? But I'm playing mahjong only, what? In the competition is actually got risk ma, right? It's actually consider high risk lah, because you pay money to play one, And I got like IW there, I got to go out there and play one. And most importantly, can you see the chief direction, backing chief direction? I sat on there, boom! I emerged as a winner. Understand, everybody? Okay, I emerged as a winner. But of course, at the end of the day, you look at this, you can be asking me, how do you know you were the winner? I don't know one. At least I go out there and play creatively, right? And I have to take action. What? Understand or not? And the action that I have taken is basically sitting on the right chief position, have all this data telling me I have chance. Not that I totally don't have chance. Understand or not? And don't ask me, hey, what does the achievement chart tell you? I didn't open achievement chart. Okay? You play mahjong already. No need to open achievement chart. Okay? Otherwise, you think too much already. Every single game you open achievement chart can play this one. Right? Cannot, because the it's very fast. So mahjong game is quite fast one. Okay. So I got into the elimination round. So elimination round that day, I also checked Rooster not clash with me. I was okay. So it's a danger day. Okay, even one of my friends, a practitioner as well, know that I joined the mahjong competition, sent to me, oh, hey bro, today is a danger day. Wow, straight away did a achievement analysis for me. I say, yeah, I know. Okay. So people, the circle of my close friends were quite concerned now, right? Because they want me to win as well, okay? So that I can teach, I can start a mahjong masterclass. No lah, just joking only, okay? So, hey, disclaimer, I'm not trying to sell you a mahjong masterclass later, okay? Okay, so but anyway, I just want to let you know what I did, exactly the same thing. Okay, I look at the 9. I look at, wow, nobleman, wow. In fact, I really got nobleman. I cannot tell you who, but it's very, very close to me one. He was there. And because I was quite excited and nervous as well, because there were like 150 people in that particular shopping mall. I mean, there are a lot of people in the shopping mall, but 150 people surrounding us. Literally, right? You imagine now, and I was playing my this mahjong game, right? The people that's behind me is like maybe 10 centimeter away. It's like literally behind me only. People, all those auntie, uncle, all those experts behind all of us. So quite kanchiong lah in a way, right? Because you lose, you're out, Okay. So, and I always remember, okay, danger day. Okay, be careful. All right. No problem. So, but it's a danger day for everyone. But I have to make sure that I have to sit on the chief direction, which means today backing southwest, facing northeast. right? And one thing for sure, as a practitioner, I always, because we got 9 table, right? 9 table, I can tell you all of those 9 table, 7 people that sat on that particular backing southwest facing northeast, right? They emerge as a winner. Because not everybody know lah about this chief position. Not everybody know. Or the chief dollar, huh? Okay? No, not everybody know. But I myself look at it. Wait, chief. Wow, really? Wow. So what happened is I was nervous. I get into the, table, right? I forgot to take a look at one important things, like which card, right, belong to which position. I forgot, but my nobleman told me that, Steven, the last card, pick the last card, the nearest to you. I picked the last card. I actually set directly the place that I want, the chief place, the chief direction, right? My nobleman there. I was like, good luck, because my calendar indicated there was nobleman, ma. So guys, I'm telling you is because it's happening that day was very intense, okay? But when I look back, right, everything seems to gel. So, HO and DW, just now Jolene was telling you guys, right? Hurting officer, you have to do one, because out of 100 competitive, very competitive, because everybody wants to win, and a lot of expert out there, one card you play wrong, you shouldn't play that part, you shouldn't. And obviously I did 2 mistakes on that day. So I have to make a bold public speaking. I'm not speaking, but I'm actually playing in the public. So it's actually quite a good day for me. It's a very good day for me, in fact. Okay. I mean, it seems like I have a chance to proceed to the next round now. But then I make a important mistake. But let's not talk about the mistake because you don't understand. But I just want you to know, these are the layering that help me to make my important decision. And furthermore, remember last 2 weeks, Joey not here, I was talking about you guys will start receiving the daily stars, right? Got or not? Your daily report. Never check. Anyway, on that day, right, it's not really a good day for me because I make mistake lah. Okay, but I don't blame the universe. Okay, because it's all myself, but it's already showing very good stuff for me. Got good fortune for me, prosperity stuff for me, got gut stuff for me. It's a protection for me, right? But then I got this. When I check back, I got this wilderness. Wilderness means inauspicious for all activities, may resulting in suffering, losing money, or poverty. Wilderness star. So which means on that day, but by the way, the star is for everyone. I just want you to know, because it's on the sky, right? How can the star, fly just particularly for you? Cannot one. Okay, so the star wilderness has got the effect for everyone. Everyone will have some suffering or poverty or losing money. And the Shah, when you look at anything about the Shah, okay, the Shah, great Shah, you have what Shah already? A lot of Shah lah. So the Shah thingy, right, is not good for everyone. So basically, it's an inauspicious star, just in a short summary for you, okay? But anyway, I just want to take this opportunity, right, to let you know that this thing happening, right? That's why I was kind of like unable to win, okay. But then I didn't blame anyone, I blame myself, okay. So out of all this layering I have, actually it helps me to understand why I didn't win, right? Why I won on the first day, okay? Because it's a danger day for me. Everyone is like taking a high risk. Understand or not? Everyone kind of like taking the high risk for that day. Okay? But it's also at the same time a danger day, right? Is for making a type of breakthrough. So those people that won, why is a breakthrough for them? Those people that lost, people like us,